Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off for Macrosher. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Mitchell again. We're working a couple yards past the line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flush down out to his left. That throw behind his intended target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, here's Willis. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Coming out, throwing his Howell. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's on the move. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
He breaks a tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Packers will take over possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down from the gun. Into a crowd and he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And the Packers have a great opportunity to put up some points here as they take over at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Running right with Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Koo able to put it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Howell from the gun. That throw finds Pickens. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. From the 37. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. George Pickens, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Howell out of the shotgun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To throw again, it's Howell. Buys time, rolling right. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. So the defense holds, and that is our final highlight of the first quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 1st and 10. A give to Mitchell, running left. And they bring him down around the 34. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 34. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Again, this is Mitchell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing is Willis. Touchdown, Green Bay. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And the shotgun, Howell. He's got Watson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd, Howell. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Howell throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here. First down, Howell. Forced out to his right. Still on the move, throwing down. That's grabbed inside the 30. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers pushing for a late spark before halftime. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Howell. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That one's out and caught on the right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. Here's Howell. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Juke the defender. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Willis. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
2nd and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. To the air on 1st down, Howell. He puts everything behind this one. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. So 2nd down coming up. He's back to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Nearly an interception on that play. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go, set.
Howell now. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's got time here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's running for it. Oh, the football's loose. The Packers pick it up. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does. Because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they could rip that ball away from you too.
Finds Sanders. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Willis now. He finds Sanders. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Mitchell up the middle. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get.
They connect on the deep shot. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Back to throw. Here's Howell. Stays. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To throw, Howell. Chased out to his right. He'll fling it deep down the middle. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Here we go, set. Go, Reed, go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. They'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
70 Lions. Let's go. Go.
Here's Willis to the air. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now a give right side to Mitchell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, 52 yards out. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter, with him picking himself up after that sack. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has it down close. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps in at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers drop the lead back to 13. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. The Steelers say they have it, and indeed they do. Steeler football. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Howell from the gun. Searches for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. He's on the move. Still on his feet. He takes it himself.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. He gets 6 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Howell. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Desperation time here on fourth. Buys time, rolling right. He connects downfield on fourth. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another carry, pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. Packers pick it up.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. Unfortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Motioning him from the slot right. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Steelers 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Track at 60.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. A pickup there of 39. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, go!
Out of the shotgun, Howell. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. You always tell me Brockett is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast, trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell on the carry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position.